Good morning. You're listening to FloorDaily.net, and I'm Kemp Harr. I'm with Jay Kopelson, Vice President of Corporate Accounts with Mannington, who's just been named the recipient of the WFCA Luminary Award. Jay, how you doing?
Great, Kemp. Great to be with you today.
You deserve this award. I'm so glad they picked you. The first time they gave the WFCA award, they gave it to Palmy Bueller, and now they've given it to Jay Kopelson, and it's well-deserved. You've been in this business your whole life. Let's run through that. You got out of college, Indiana University, studied communications there, and then went straight in the flooring business with American Built Right, which has its ties to Amtico. And then you've been at Mannington for 30 years, right?
I have, Kemp. So been in really the flooring industry ever since college, and in my 31st year now with Mannington, and it's been the greatest experience. And it's not work to me, it's my family, and I love what I do every day, and that's being with customers.
Real quick, there's a little something that you rib me on all the time. You don't run anymore, but the last time you ran, who did you beat?
In a Floor Expo convention, they had a morning 5K race, and my target was Kemp, and I beat you at the end. It was a surprise attack, Kemp, if you remember. I just kind of let you draft it off you, and you didn't even know I was there. I was so quiet, and I beat you at the end, and I have that title.
That's fun. One of the things that people think about when they think of Jay is that you're a people person, that you have relationships. Every time I see you, you say my wife's name. I don't know, it's a lot of deep down knowing people. What makes you so good at working with people?
You know, Kemp, it's really easy. I truly do love people, and not just everybody, but I love the people in this flooring industry. I mean, it's been my life for 35 years, and I really don't see my customers as customers. I mean, they're truly my friends, or they become friends after they become customers. You know, it's just, I guess, the way I've been. My dad was the same way. He was very well liked. Obviously, I miss my father, but I try to be like him, and I truly love people, and these people in this industry are truly my friends.
Was your dad a sales guy as well?
No, believe it or not, my dad had a television repair business called Leonard's TV. That was my dad's name, and just worked hard, put me through college, and let me be me, and just was a great guy, but he was not in sales.
Who taught you how to build relationships like you have them? I mean, I know you've had Ed Duncan, Tom Davis, you've had a lot of really strong people that you've worked with. Who would you say is your mentor?
Great question, and my dad was, first of all, because just the way people loved my father. I mean, everybody knew my dad, and my dad always put his friends first, so I think I did learn from him. But really, some of the names you just said, I mean, I am blessed. You know, my first boss was Ed Duncan at Mannington, Kemp Harr, Steve Zangler, Max Holland, who's still in the industry at Floor Expo, and my current boss, Jimmy Tooley, who is doing a great job with me, and just working for Keith Campbell and Zach Zahner, you know, the Campbell family who owns Mannington. I'm blessed. Just watching Keith Campbell, he's to me the most incredible person, and he has given me a gift by being able to work here for over 30 years.
What's the best part of working for Mannington?
You know, just being part of the family. You know, it's not a job. I have other friends, you know, outside of the industry, and whether they're lawyers or doctors or accountants, and they seem miserable. And, you know, I love what I do. I wake up because I get to see my friends, you know, who are my customers, and Keith and Zach and, you know, now Jimmy Tooley, and they just let me be who I am and let me go out and travel. I don't have to, you know, be in the office that much, you know, doing some of the busy work, and just let me go out and take care of my friends.
And they've even branded some of the things they do. I mean, Jay's Bargain Basement, that's named after you, right?
It is, and maybe because people think I'm cheap or something, but I hope not. Kemp Harr, matter of fact, Kemp, at Surfaces next week, it will be the 28th year of the Bargain Basement that Kemp Harr kind of started with me. I love Surfaces because I get to see all my friends and my customers, and I love that week. It's the best.
This award really is recognition for past behavior, but it also probably inspires you. So what is receiving this award going to inspire you to focus on and do next?
You know, Scott Humphrey, who's the CEO, he called me a few nights ago and told me about this award, and I really was emotional, choked up when Scott told me about it, and I wasn't sure if I deserved it, but I want to do better, especially getting this. I'm honored, I'm overwhelmed with joy, but I want to continue just taking care of, my friends and being good to them and helping them grow their business, helping them make money on Mannington products, just being there for them when they need someone to talk to.
So I should have started this way. I'm always curious. Here we are in late January. How's business right now?
Yeah, good question, Kemp. It's definitely challenging. There's no question about it. The last couple months have been. But I will tell you, we are so excited with surfaces coming. We have, I think, one of the best new product lineup in Phoenix and in Mannington. So we're so excited to show all of our friends and customers next week in Las Vegas all the great new products. But there's no question about it. Business is challenging. We do feel, and we're very optimistic about the second quarter and the third quarter. We know it's going to be a tough first quarter, but we're going to keep fighting. We're excited to get all these new products launched from Phoenix and Mannington. We think it's going to help, and we think we're really going to be set up to really start growing our business in the second half of 2023.
Aren't you happy that you don't run into the Mannington brand at the home centers, and that you really do focus? You go through distribution in a lot of places, but you focus on the independent retailer, don't you?
You know what, Kemp? That's why I love what I do. I don't have to deal with them because Mannington doesn't deal with the big box. And we have, for my 30 years, Keith Campbell had said that Mannington brand will not be in the Home Depots or the Lowe's or the Menards, and he has stuck to his word. Zach Zahner has committed to that it will be an independent brand, for the independent dealer. Because Mannington, it's a family business like the independent dealers, and that's our lifeblood. Without the independent dealers, Mannington's out of business, and we need them, and that's why we want to support the independent retailers.
So I found out last night late that you'd won this award, and we're here now face to face, and I don't live anywhere near you. I didn't fly here to see you, although I'm glad to be with you here. What are we doing here right now?
Tonight, it's Friday night. We're in Atlanta, Georgia, Kemp, and first of all, I'm glad to be with you. Russell Grizzle, who has been our CEO for many years now, has retired, and we are here to celebrate his success and him being our CEO. We're going to miss him. He's done a great job. He's made a lot of tough decisions, but he has really done well for Mannington, and we are all celebrating Russell's retirement and for being our leader for the last several years at Mannington.
Great guy. We really are going to miss him. He's one of those guys we're going to miss a lot. I think probably the two biggest decisions he made was the acquisition of Antico and then the acquisition of Farr Yarns, and that brought Phoenix. So two big moves while he was at the helm, right?
He has really changed Mannington, and now with Mannington Phoenix, it's incredible. He had the whereabouts to do all this, and he has really put Mannington on the map, and we have grown our business quite a bit during his tenure. He'll be missed. I know our new CEO, Tom Penley, who's been our Mannington commercial president, is taking over, and he's going to do a great job. But we will miss Russell, and we're excited that Tom is at the helm.
All right, Jay, congratulations again on your Luminary Award. It's well-deserved. Again, been talking to Jay Kopelson, the second recipient of the WFCA Luminary Award, and you've been listening to Kemp Harr and FloorDaily.net.